Hi, Hoop fans. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to United Center for tonight's exhibition game. If I could watch only one game this week, I think this would be the one.
Both of these teams have some great competitors on their roster, so look for some great individual efforts throughout this game.
With the nice shot fake. Off the mark. Robinson grabs it. He pushes hard up court. Goes up with it. Got it.
Robinson. He wins it.
He wants the isolation.
He knows he's the one with the advantage going one-on-one.
Allen Houston. Solid D, just solid D.
Unloads a three. Robinson misfire. Thomas picks it out of the air. That was a slick two-handed jam. Williams with the shot. McDyke boards it. Williams is whistled for the defensive foul.
22, James Williams.
Isley sets the offense.
The screener rolling made that pass possible.
With the jumper. Isley, good. That's a 6-0 run. New York increases their lead to 4. Goes up. Rose makes the offensive board. All the way home. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. McDyke grabs the offensive rebound. The Knicks lead by 4. For 3.
It's gone cold from the outside, so it's time to try another option.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Got it.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
He shakes the defense with a quick crossover. Their inside game is heating up early.
And that's a good sign, Don, for this team's chances tonight.
He sets it up. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Finger roll.
New York comes up with the big J.
With a quick crossover, picks the pocket. New York has a 3-on-1. Pulls the trigger. Williams, no good. Sprewell gets the rebound. Sprewell puts up the J. Marshall grabs it. He'll shoot. Great shot. He'll bring it up court. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Curry grabs it. He pushes up the floor. He slams it
with authority.
The assist to Eddie Curry.
He initiates the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Oh, yes. They've got to do a better job of helping out on defense.
I couldn't agree with you more.
E-Rock goes up. Thomas brings it down. To Houston.
Out of bounds, Chicago ball.
Nasty. Isley sets up the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. This player might need a rest to get his legs back.
Let's see if the coach sends anybody in.
Shakes his defender. Pulls the trigger. Nails the jumper. That gives him 8 points. Here's a guy that loves the isolation play.
He loves it because he knows he can take his man.
Number 4, Howard Isley.
With a little crossover. Gonna shoot! To Isley. He sets it up on the left side. Marshall is called for the defensive foul. The fake fires away, and it goes in. New York increases their lead to 6. with the crossover. Williams puts up the shot.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
He sets up the play. We've got an isolation. Let's see if another defender comes over to help.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. The shot clock has been turned off.
I guess they'll be holding for that last shot of the quarter.
Quickly down court. Powers it down with a two-handed jam. The Knicks are up by 8. Picks up the defensive foul. It looks like some of the players on the bench think they can do a better job.
Well, if things don't start changing out there, some of them are going to get a chance.
Shot clock is dead. Williams can't find the hole. After one, New York leads Chicago 24-16. We've got 1 quarter down and 3 to play.
And if that first quarter was any indication, we're in for quite a game.
Isley sets up the play. Houston with the spin move. Yes. We're seeing some instant offense, Robert.
They just add a little water and stir it on up.
It's stolen. Sends it to Isley. He sets up the offense. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Curry with the defensive foul. There are a lot of long faces on that bench.
I'm not sure I'd call them long.
Angry, irritated, frustrated.
That's closer.
Gets the second shot. They've gotten off to a bad start in this game. Takes the shot.
They're just being shut down in the paint.
Someone has to step up and answer this challenge. To Spree. To Houston. He looks for the rainmaker. Marshall grabs it. To Erod. He pushes hard. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assistant, Donnell Marshall.
He receives the pass on the pick and roll.
Isley comes up empty. Marshall collects the rebound. Williams makes the finger roll.
5.
Isley wants to try and work it into the post here. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. The Knicks are ahead by 10. Shakes his defender with a nice little crossover. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. Dishes off to Houston with the quick spin move. The Bulls took themselves out of that play. Looks at 3. Oh, Isley takes the rebound. That was a slick two-handed jam. That's a 6-zip run. The Knicks lead by 14. He sets things up. Houston with the steal. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Houston hits the shot. That's a 9-0 run. The Knicks are ahead by 17. There's the stop.
They're not quick enough to collapse on the inside shot, so they better start challenging the pass.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Houston takes the shot. Rejected. Houston's got a smooth stroke and will line it up from that spot if he sees even a hint of daylight. To Erod. Houston is whistled for the defensive foul.
Allen Houston. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
This is the one shot you can't defend against, Don.
The only defense is to make sure he doesn't get on the line in the first place. The Bulls cut the lead to 13. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Blocked by Robinson.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
What? Nothing there?
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
defensive end.
Oh, that was a monster pick.
Oh, you can almost hear the defender's teeth rattle.
He takes the rock to the rack.
And powers it down.
That gives him 6 points this quarter. He loves the isolation and lets him show off his offensive skill.
Next time down, they might want to change that matchup.
But maybe you want to let your man prove himself after he gets beaten. Houston is called for the defensive foul. He has 6 points. Rose is not the man you want to put on the line. Makes the foul shot. Williams is charged with the foul. Isley is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Hands up, hands up.
Up with the shot. Thomas with the assist.
Kurt Thomas.
Robinson shoots. He buries the jumper. Marshall grabs it. He pushes it hard up the floor. Oh, I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. Chicago is behind by 10.
The assist to Donyell Marshall.
2.
Curry picks up the defensive foul.
Eddie Curry.
Thomas
That's
to the
his
line for
second
2.
personal. We are now in the
He
penalty.
makes the first. He hits his second.
Nothing easy on our D.
Robinson puts up the J. That puts some points on the board.
He's lighted up like New York City's Broadway.
Fish, you're gonna have to whistle that.
He's going to try and take his man one-on-one here. Williams with the defensive foul.
To number 22, Jay Williams.
If you're coaching at the high school level, this is the kind of guy you want to see your players watch.
I got to admit, he has flawless technique. He'll bring it up court. Crossover on the defender. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seat. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed
The
jam.
assist to Howard Isley.
He'll shoot. No, Thomas grabs the board. Takes the jumper. Houston gets that one.
For 3. The assist to number 4.
Fires! Halftime. New York leads 53-37. Judging by what we saw early on, was this the outcome you thought we'd see it have?
Most definitely, Don. This team stuck with their bread and butter plays all along, and it's gotten them there so far.
Thomas goes up. Robinson boards it. Finger roll.
Another made basket from in deep, and the coach can't believe they keep giving them up.
Isley initiates the offense. He calls for the clear out.
Looks like there might be some shaking and baking going on here.
He's on a tear with 37 points. Looks for a three-pointer. No. Thomas gets the rebound. Shot blocked by Rose. To Spree. Lays it in. Chicago was halved that time.
That was some real defensive inadequacy.
He crosses over. Rose with the J. Thomas is whistled for the defensive foul. Rose goes to the charity stripe for 1. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
5.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man.
Up on the D.
No. Marshall boards it. He pushes it up court. Unbelievable 180 slam. Man, that dunk got me jumping out of my seat. He'll bring it up court.
4 up. The left.
Takes the shot. No. Curry takes the board. The Knicks are playing some porous defense.
Down right now, all roads are leading straight to the rim.
He's backing down. He fakes. Blocked by Rose. Sprewell puts up the shot. Marshall with the rebound. With the J, he buries it. That's a 9-0 run. Right now, this team is calling all the shots.
And as long as they're hitting them, that's all that matters.
Sprewell, no good. Rose gets the rebound. Sprewell is called for the defensive foul.
Latrell Sprewell.
Gonna shoot.
That's his first mission.
Misses the tray.
Number 2.
But Dice brings it down. Isley with a finger roll. That's 6 points for the 9-year pro. Shoots. No. Thomas picks it out of the air. I just love those alley-oops. New York increases their lead to 13. Williams makes the finger roll. Isley feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. The Bulls with the big steal.
Plays like that are going to change this game.
McDice with the interception. New York is racing up court. Goes in for the jam. The Knicks are ahead by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seat.
Number 32, Eddie Robinson.
2 up.
Takes his jumper. To Thomas. That was an unbelievable 180 dunk. Two hands, 2 points. He's now got 6 points this quarter.
The assist.
Williams with the foul.
Jay Williams. Defensive foul.
He sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Open for a shot.
The coach is giving him the green light.
And is lighting up the scoreboard, Bob. Takes the jumper. No. Sprewell gets the rebound. He sets it up for 3. Oh, yes.
Allen Houston. The assist to Howard Isley.
That was a tough shot to beat.
When you're that close and you give up the first step, there's not much you can do. Isley, good fake. That was pretty.
Count it.
Rose fires it. Rose misses the 3. Thomas with the board. He powers it down.
What a dunk.
The Knicks are up by 18. Takes his jumper.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Houston picks up the defensive foul.
Defensive foul.
Marshall to the line, shooting 2.
Allen Houston. That's the first foul.
Misses his first shot.
2 minutes.
Marshall makes it.
He gets the ring, baby. Step it up. 5 up.
He initiates the offense.
Left. Help.
He called for the pick and roll, knowing the whole time he was going to make the pass.
Thomas, good fake. My goodness.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
He's now got 22 points.
Time. 5.
Isley sets things up. Misses from outside. At the end of the third quarter, the Knicks lead 70. Even if they charged out of the gates here, Bob, could this be a case of too little, too late?
It's hard to say, Dan, but right now the lead is manageable, but it wouldn't take a whole lot to put this game out of reach.
Williams with a finger roll. Isley sets it up. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Comes up empty. Curry gets the rebound. Rose takes the jumper. Sprewell grabs it. New York runs the ball right back up court. He has a game-high 48 points. Long pass to Marshall. He doesn't get the basket. Sprewell grabs the rebound. That's 7 boards for the former first-round pick. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop.
Deflects the shot.
Oh, there's no way to defend that crossover.
Knocked away. Out of bounds.
Bill Cartwright didn't like the call, but they're going to try to talk it out. He sets up the play. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Rose with the defensive foul.
He better chill out or I don't know what's going to happen.
I do. It's called a technical foul. Sprewell can hurt you with 2 on the line just as much as he can with a tomahawk jam. Foul shot is no good. Curry grabs the rebound. With a quick crossover. Puts off the shot. McDyess collects the rebound. He has 7 rebounds.
Left side.
As soon as he got the pick, he was looking for the roll and hit him with that pass.
Pass to Houston. With the nice shot fake. With the layup. That's 50 points for the former first-round pick. Thomas grabs it. A short pass to McDyess. To Thomas. He's been robbed. Shakes his defender. McDyess is whistled for the defensive foul.
Antonio McDyess.
Curry unloads. McDyess takes the rebound. That gives him 8 rebounds. Sprewell fakes the shot. He takes the shot. Got it.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping. That's a 7-0 run. Robinson with the J. He's doing a nice job, Bob.
I don't know if they can shut him down.
He sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
Hands
Up for the lay-in. He looked vulnerable on that play.
Now's the time to challenge himself.
With the shot, Thomas is called for the defensive foul. He sets things up. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Williams picks up the defensive foul.
22, Jay Williams.
Sprewell goes to the charity stripe for 2. This team prides itself on free throw shooting, and you can see why.
Charlie Ward and number 49, Chandler Anderson.
New York increases their lead to 22. Someone just got crossed up. He slams it.
He's got some two-fisted fury.
E-Rob now has 26 points.
Right side.
After he drove past the screen, the passing lane was wide open. Thomas takes the shot. Curry takes the board. That's 5 boards for the second-year player. He two-handed with authority. That gives him 8 points.
If they can come up with another stop here, that puts them in great position to pull this one closer.
Ward makes the finger roll.
The assist to number 40, Kurt Thomas.
He shakes the defense with a quick crossover.
If they get a turnover, they've got to run back and try for a quick basket.
On your right.
He suckered the defense, then dished it off. To Ward. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Shakes his defender with a nice little crossover. He gets their low post game going.
That's what they need to see in the second half. A barrage of high percentage points.
Nails the jumper.
The defense needs to buckle down and stop them here.
Ward sets the offense. Stolen. The defense is making a statement.
They're not going to give the other team any rest until the final buzzer. He delivers on another big basket. The defense has to make a stand right here.
You're right.
He rolls for the pass after the pick and got it.
He bites on the shot clock. Swatted away by Curry. Anderson takes the jumper. Curry with the defensive foul. The Knicks lead by 18.
For 1,
Gets it.
Anderson.
Shoots. Anderson pulls it down.
This is where they've got to make a stand.
Now that's what I call a power jam.
The assist to number 21, Charlie Howard.
With a little crossover, strips the ball.
Into the game for the Knicks, number 35, Clarence Weatherspoon, and number 32, Othella Harrington.
Back on D.
The Bulls came up big with their hustle defense.
And that opens up transition basket.
Ouch! He's not afraid to give up his body to draw the charges.
He'll be feeling this one after the
Into
game, Don.
for New York, number 50, Felton Spencer.
Come on, man. Call that foul.
Ward is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Backing his man down.
Double.
It's stolen. Henderson is whistled for the defensive foul. Williams now has 18 points.
First foul in the
He's
last
worked
2
hard to
minutes.
keep his foul shooting at a
one for the
respectable
Bulls.
percentage.
Don, this player doesn't want to be the one that lets his team down at crunch time.
All on defense. He's all over me. Fix.
Tonight's final score, the Knicks 96, the Bulls 70.